Hey folks, happy Tuesday. We continue our generosity prayer calendar. It is Tuesday, October 18th, and the prompt today says generosity can be expressed in simple ways. We are in the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 16. Hebrews 13:16 today. I invite you to open up to Hebrews. Hebrews is towards the end of the Bible. It is a New Testament letter and is found towards the end of the New Testament. It's kind of a strange letter, strange in a great way. We're not exactly sure, like some of the letters, about to whom it was exactly written. So when it says to the Hebrews, this letter is written to the Hebrews. But the Hebrews are the Jewish people, and there's Jewish people living all over the place. When Paul writes to Corinth, we know he's writing to the Corinthians. When, Thessalonians. But to the Hebrews, we're not exactly sure to whom he's writing. Is it the people back in Jerusalem? No, there's information in here in the book that historians would point out that it makes it implausible that it's written to Jews in Jerusalem. The best guess is it's written to Jews in Rome, and that Paul is writing to encourage them in their faith. So Jewish Christians who have moved to Rome and are being persecuted, because there's quite a bit of sort of hang in there, the persecution will be over kind of language. So anyways, just a little tidbit about Hebrews, but here we are, 13:16. It's very simply put by Paul. Do not neglect to do good and to share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God. Do not neglect to do good and to share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God. In a devotional sense, we read this and we can take it completely out of context, and it would mean the same to us probably that it would mean to them. That doing good around for those who are around this, that kind of living is pleasing to God. Now, there are sacrifices. In the sermon last Sunday, I sort of made the distinction between giving and caring for those who are in need around us. If we do it in such a way that it doesn't affect us, like I'm going to give a certain amount of money, and if I give that money away, I won't miss it at all. That there's something that is kind of shortchanging ourselves and that person who's receiving, and God in that. I mean, really what we're searching for is a level of giving that then causes some sort of sacrifice for me. Then I'm sort of glorifying God in that kind of giving, as opposed to just giving until I hit a threshold where it's like, oh, that's gonna, make me have to, stop doing this in life. So I'm not going to do that. I don't want to disrupt my life at all in order to be a blessing to others. No. Being a blessing to others should elicit some sacrifice in us, and that's how we know that we have given, glorify God, and gone far enough. It's a sacrifice. So think about ways in which you might make that sacrifice this week. God bless. Have a great day.